Good morning, everybody. It is early Saturday morning, about 6 a.m. And wow, look at here. Lando went and got a load of rice hay yesterday, and it looks like he cut a bunch of it up. Wow, looking so good. Oh, jeez. Beth and I had the day off, as you may have noticed at Beth's YouTube channel. We finally wanted to see how the Pajero would handle on a trip to Tagbilaran, about 100 kilometers down there and back, and wow, we made the trip. There were some things we've been wanting to get in that, and now that we have the budget to do so, we were able to do that, which is so good, and that. And so Marites and Lando kind of had took over the place here yesterday, and wow, yep, some more rice hay, and so good. Still a bunch more here to cut up and that, but Lando does such a good job. Wow, such a good worker. You know, just kind of give him instructions and send him on his way. He knows, you know, what we want done and what we need done. And I told him if he had time, kind of cut up the one tree here. You know, we cut down 3 trees last week for some lumber because we want to put up a carport, actually a Pajero port, so we can keep our Pajero out of the weather a little bit, and especially out of the sun, which just plays havoc on vehicles here. And wow, look at this. Yep, so good. More firewood. We'll be picking up the sawdust. Of course, that'll all go in the garden. We still have 2 other trees to kind of do the same thing to, but at least there's one done here. And let it dry out. In a day or two it'll dry out, and then we can burn the pile again, which is kind of what we do here. And that, in order to keep the yard cleaned up and rake up all the dried leaves and everything here. Looks like we need to kind of mow the lawn here again too, but yeah. So we had a very successful trip to Tagbilaran. Picked up some of the things that we wanted to pick up. Time flies, so weren't able to do everything we kind of wanted to do. But we definitely handled, you know, quite a bit of it. And I'm going to kind of walk down here and check to see what else was done. Wow, hardly a cloud in the sky again today, so it's going to be, oh, it was a hot day yesterday down there. Whew. And the air doesn't work in the Pajero. But we found out where the Mitsubishi dealer is, so we're going to have to make another trip down there in the not too distant future to see if we can get some things fixed on the truck and get the air up and running again. What a madhouse. I remember when Beth and I lived in Mactan, which is Cebu, the absolute madhouse of trying to do anything there. On a daily basis with all the people and the traffic and everything. Wow, just absolutely insane. And that's Tagbilaran. I mean, we went downtown, parked in back of what they call a Galleria, and then across the road is BQ Mall, and did some shopping in BQ and picking up some stuff. And wow, Beth picked up some really nice dishes that she's wanted. So we accomplished that. Wow, look at the corn coming up here that I just planted, and of course the other corn. But I can tell that the heat yesterday and that just dries everything out so much. We got to add compost to the pile here, and then I need to go through and break it up like I did on the field 1 here, and still haven't planted the beans yet. And that'll be coming. We're going to have to kind of do that pretty soon here to get another crop of beans with the climate here. But everything else looks so good. So yeah, we went to BQ and did some shopping there. But like I said, wow, the people and the traffic, it is just absolutely endless there. And it's like Taliban here. It's such a quiet place when we moved here 8 years ago. And now I like Taliban because it was just a small little town on the northern end of Bohol. Now, wow, it's with the new mall there, the new Jollibees there, absolutely going crazy. And the traffic there. And hopefully there'll be plans to alleviate that in the near future. But for a while there, yeah, wow, really crazy. Kind of look here. Just kind of taking a walk through the garden while I'm talking here. So like I said, got home about 5:30 in the afternoon, and both of us pretty well exhausted. Like I said, it was a steamy hot day yesterday on our trip, and not having any type of air, so kind of zaps you quite a bit. But yeah, I made it home okay. I don't like driving in the dark, and like I said, we got home about 5:30, and that's about dusk here. And starting to get dark enough just to probably put on your low beams, and that's about it. So, and didn't do much else except kind of hit the sack and catch up on some much needed sleep. Wow, look at this. Marites worked on this yesterday. She does such an excellent job of weeding everything out. Wow, looks so good, so good. Wow, our place looks better every single day. Yeah, cannot wait to get done with some of the other little projects we got going here. But and there she is. She survived the trip in good style. Wow, like I said, we so far, knock on wood, we've lucked out with our Pajaro, and it's just, you know, it actually makes driving fun again. And I'm one who drove semi in the U.S. for 16 years, 3 million miles over the course of those 16 years. And so nice, because I just really always loved driving. And it's so nice to get that feeling back again of being able to enjoy being out on the road. So I'm going to kind of say goodbye for now before this gets too long. Everybody have a good day. Like and subscribe. And I sincerely hope the Lord blesses you as He's blessed Beth and myself.